Beautiful day, everyone. It's that sitting us here again. I'm going to talk about the final organ, unless I think of any other one in the body that could be, we can try to live healthy to keep it intact in our self-love series. Today, we are talking about the brain. Yes, the brain, which directly has to do with your mental health. So how do you keep the brain healthy? The last time we talked about the lungs, and oxygen exchange. The brain thrives on oxygen. That's why when a baby is born and the baby doesn't breathe within the first 1 to 5 minutes, there could be danger of the death of the brain cells. So the brain is very important. Oxygen is very important for the brain. So that brings us also back to smoking. I said something about it when I talked about the lungs. It impedes oxygen exchange and it could reduce the oxygen that gets to the brain. Then eating healthy, eating at the right time is also very important. As much as the brain works with oxygen, the brain also works with glucose. That's why you find out that when you are hungry, you begin to have a headache. It's because the brain is lacking sugar, So eat at the right time. Have a good eating pattern. If you need the services of a dietitian or a nutritionist, please do that so that they can give you good eating habits, foods that are good for your age, for your health condition, and the timing for your eating. Very, very important. Exercise too is important for the brain. Exercise is very important. Some people find out that when they are stressed out, when they are depressed, once they work out or exercise, they have a better disposition. Very important. Stress can lead to anxiety. It can lead to depression. It can lead to insomnia. Insomnia is lack of sleep, inability to sleep. So reduce your stressors so that you don't begin to have insomnia or anxiety or depression. These are things that we can control if we are intentional about the way we live. Then, reading about this, I found something very interesting. Staying in the dark. I found out that staying in the dark can make you feel as if you're moody or, in a moody feeling. And I also read that staying in the dark could deplete your gray matter, the cells of your gray matter. But natural light helps to improve your brain cells. So if you are used to staying in the dark and you find out that you are always moody because of the staying in the dark, please open your windows. Live in a place that has good ventilation. Receive natural light, sunlight. Sometimes sit outside your house and just receive air. Not every time AC and fan. Sit outside and receive fresh air. Receive natural light. It's very, very good for you. Alcohol intake, I've talked about that when I talked about the lungs, the liver, even everything that has to do with you, even when I talked about the heart, I talked about alcohol intake. Very, very important. Some people, because when they are stressed, it all comes back to stress too. Some people, when they are stressed, they start stress eating, they start drinking, they start smoking so that they can get out of that mood. These are unhealthy ways that can even plunge you deeper into that thing that is making you moody. So alcohol intake should also be looked into. Then too much alone time. In this era of smartphone, social media. See, human beings are social in nature. We are not created to be isolated. So you think you have friends because you have Facebook friends or you have Instagram followers. That is not friendship. You need to go out and meet people, real life people, human beings. Socialize with people. It will help you a lot. Socialize with people, interact, gain knowledge from people. Not every time you're looking at your phone. When you want to sleep, your eyes are on your phone. When you want to do anything, your eyes are on your phone. Interact with human beings. It helps your mentality. It helps your brain cells. Then I also found out that part of the brain responsible for memory and mental health is smaller in people that eat too much junk food. Too much junk food. If you are watching this, I've been talking about junk food. I know some people will be watching this and why they're eating junk food. Please, cook food. Eat cooked food. Leave donut and meat pie and cook. Eat cooked food. Leave candy and all those things. They are not healthy. Please, eat cooked food. When you are hungry, don't eat junk food. Junk food will only feed you for the moment. And before you know what is happening, you are hungry again. Meanwhile, you fill your system with processed sugars and trans fat and all that. So, improve your brain health. Eat foods that are high in fiber. You have foods like oats. Oats is very high in fiber. It also contains omega-3, which is good for the heart. These things are very important. So I hope in my self-love series, you've learned how to love yourself intentionally, how to be intentional about the way you take care of yourself, how to respect your body. Your body is the carrier of your spirit and your soul, you know. When you boast about the kind of spirit you have, your charisma, your personality, all these things are carried in the body. If you don't take care of your body, you're shortening your lifespan. So I advise that you go through these videos all over again. Look at things that you're not doing right and start doing them right. So that when you say you have self-love, you actually love yourself indeed. Have a beautiful day and God bless you.